Hello. Test 1, 2. Debian. Buster. No, that's not right. So last week my Windows updated and it screwed up a bunch of dependencies and it screwed up a bunch of crap. It screwed up everything in my Windows and I was not happy, and there was stuff in my start menu that I didn't want in there that I had already uninstalled. I ran scripts to uninstall all that crap from Windows. Sure enough, I booted up my Windows last Thursday, Friday, whatever, and Edge was sitting there nice and proud on my task manager down there at the bottom of my screen. And I've been dual booting, Windows with Linux Mint and not Ubuntu, but I've been dual booting Linux Mint, and I've been running virtual machines for Debian and Kali and Arch and whatever else. Whatever I felt like running at the time. I think I use virtual machines mostly for Kali, but not that I'm any good at it, but I like to play with it, and I really like the way Kali looks. Of course, it's not made for a desktop, but I do have a dual boot of Kali on this machine now, but there is no Windows. I am 100% Windows free on my laptop. I do have Windows on a Dell laptop. It's a gaming laptop. It has an NVIDIA 1070 mobile or something like that. I could be wrong on that, but it's better than the one in this one. But this is Debian Bullseye, and it doesn't look like this. When you get it, I've put a lot of stuff in here, extensions and, well, not extensions, but I've added things. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do was get the NVIDIA settings. I had to use Bumblebee, an older version of Bumblebee, to get it to work, and it does. It does work. So it's running auto right now. We can play on Steam. I don't know if this icon, I don't know if I actually linked that icon like I was supposed to. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm not sure. I don't think that it will. But Steam does come up. Actually, there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll full screen that thing. So we can run. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably won't be able to see it if I run the game. I could run the game, but I don't think you'd be able to see it because I think I have to set OBS to play to show the game. But it runs. It runs about between 30 and 40 FPS, which is stupid awesome in my opinion. A lot of games that I've played on on Windows and stuff, they run 14 to 18, 20 FPS. It'll pump it out. But so we got that. So the graphics card, that was the hardest part here. I did the terminal, Control-Alt-T. Cool little terminal script. This is Terminator terminal. So it's sudo apt install Terminator. That's what I'm using here. And I added to my bash RC file down here at the bottom. Here, make it bigger. Maybe not that big. So I added to the bash RC down here these functions. All of this I added to it. All of this. And what this does is it makes the prompt pretty. Okay. See where it says Ross HP Deb. It says HP Debian. So, and it makes it pretty. Right? Uh-oh. Yeah, it makes it pretty. Anyway, so there's that. What else have I done? There's Plank. this thing on the bottom down here, this plank. If you're running something and it kind of gets in the way, it disappears. And you can go to YouTube or whatever. Internet's pretty snappy here. Computer's snappy. Actually runs YouTube on the graphics card, which that was pretty cool. I don't think that's an option in Windows, but oh, this guy, I love this guy right here.
Hey guys, Rex here.
I love that guy. Anyway, so this thing, yeah, if you open if you open something like a game or whatever, it pops up down here. And if you right click it, you can say keep in dock. And then when you close the game, it's always in your dock right there. So the things that you use, it's sort of like a favorites. It's we'll just take it out of the dock. There we go. Pretty cool. So I got, you know, the main things, terminal, files, and for the file manager, I'm using Nautilus. Nautilus is here, sudo apt install Nautilus, I believe. Yeah, it's installed. So that's Nautilus. And I like Nautilus because it's got a search. Thunar doesn't have search. The default window file manager that comes with Debian Thunar does not have a search. It has like you can type stuff, you can search around. It is ugly also. You can hit go, you can open a location, you can type in, you know, SFTP, you can go into the Raspberry Pi, or you can go to a server, you know, or whatever. I think this one's just easier to use. Other locations here, you can go to a server, which I haven't actually done that yet. So host name. Oh, typed it all wrong. So it's and there's my server. And when I'm playing in the XLX server or whatever, I usually have this guy sitting here and this guy sitting here, so that I can do the things, you know. So we can, you know, nano. See, this way I don't have to go and do all that typing. I can, if I want to change one of the links, I could just go to opt HB link, and then rules.py, and it opens it in Atom. And we can close all this stuff. I think this is the first time I've opened Atom on this laptop. There we go. So there's my rules.py. And there. So we can edit the right now it's Midlands is connected to the XLX56 reflector, and Brandmeister is connected to the XLX56 reflector, and Brandmeister Midlands is connected to TGIF Midlands. So, and then you can save it. You don't have to do all the craziness over here like you used to, which is cool. Audacity is probably the first boot on this. Yep. So I just went through and I wrote a script to download all this stuff. Crusader is a file manager. It's not my default file manager, but it is a file manager that I use a lot because it's just default to Windows here. And you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can come up here and you can start a root terminal But it wants you to use console terminal, and it wants you to use K text editor. So I'm not really super fond of using that. Settings manager. I do need to download some more themes. Chrome OS Dark. I do want to download some more themes. I don't like the brown. I want something that looks a lot like this, but you know, dark blue and then a light blue. Not a light blue, but anyway, I guess that doesn't really matter. I downloaded the base version of everything, and I added all these icon themes. Look at these icons. That looks pretty cool, I think. But I basically added the base version of everything so that I could make it the way that I wanted it, which is what Linux is all about. So screw Windows. I don't have Windows anymore, so don't send me anything that I have to have Windows to open, because I'm not going to open it on Windows. I'm going to open it in Kdenlive or GNU. Okay? So, love you guys. Be cool. If you have any questions, let me know. Be glad to help you. This has been a really big learning experience for me, and I'm done with Windows. I'm absolutely freaking done with Windows. So I have Windows. If I have to have it, I still have to install VirtualBox on here so that I can run Windows programs, because a lot of the radio programming software has to have Windows because they're stupid. I totally disagree. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't write my own software, so we're going to have Windows VirtualBox in order to program radios. I'll do that next. So I'll let you know if that works or not. Love you all. KG4 and WE.